I've been in this manga art server or whatever, working on my manga, my one shot that I'm gonna send into this contest, right? And there's this server dedicated to helping people improve in their manga, and so I'm doing it, and I'm like, people are giving me support and whatever, and then I start beefing with this one guy who, because I had a similar name to him, like my name was like Aura Farmer 337 and his was Oraman Plus. So I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna change my name on that server to Oraman Minus. So we're like matching like a battery or something. And then he keeps dogging me, saying like I'm fake or whatever. And they're like, bro, you can just change your username. I'm like, no, now I'm not gonna do it because you're bullying me out of taking this username out. And they keep saying, oh, your thing is fake. And they keep posting in general chat. They keep running my pieces of art through fake like AI generated detectors that are also AI, and they're like scanning the image and telling you whether it's fake or not. And like they scanned the same image 3 times because we kept arguing about it, and they got 3 different levels. So I just think it acts like it's scanning it, takes all of your data, and then just like gives you a random number. Like it's just a cookie farm. It's just a data farm for data brokers to get your email, your phone number, all that stuff that you get when you log into a website. And they kept using it. I'm like, my stuff isn't AI. And they're like, okay, okay, truce. I'm going to show you the ropes, because he was a pretty talented artist, and I'd say he's a little bit better than me and stuff. I'm like, okay, sure, yeah, I'm gonna join the server. We're best buds now. I get in the server. He has this thing called a shame tag if you don't do the prompts, and I said, oh, sorry, um, I'm not gonna put a super ton of effort because I've been spending all day on my one shot, and I'm a fifth done with like 25 pages, so I got 7 pages done, and he's like, oh, well, there's this thing called a shame tag, and if you don't do your prompts, you're gonna get a shame tag. And I said, is that your idea of positive reinforcement, shaming people with a tag because they didn't do the prompts? And I was like, I didn't know there was a specific channel to like post your submissions or whatever, so I post it in the channel that gives out the prompts, and then everyone keeps posting reaction gifs. And I said, bro, you guys, I said the shame thing was toxic. I said, you guys asked me to do this, and I said in the messages when he invited me, I said, oh, I'm not going to be able to do the prompts regularly because I have a one shot. So then he spam messages me, hey, do your prompt, do your prompt, do your prompt. And he has this thing where they role play like agents or whatever. So like the prompt is like the missions, like you take out the bad guy or something, and it's really stupid. And it's based off of CP9 from One Piece, but it's called CO9, which is really stupid. And I just lay into him, and I said, hey, you guys have been harassing me for my name. You've been saying my AR is art and fake. I don't have to take this. And then they retaliated by they're like, oh, show me your art. And I'm like, okay, maybe this will return around. I can prove to them that I'm not using AI. So then I post my art, and they run it through the freaking AI. And I said, you're pulling this out like I'm a breathalyzer, like I'm breaking the law or some shit. Like got me in their server, and they're like harassing me again. And then I'm like, well, I don't have to sit here and take this because you guys are dogging on me, even though I tried to post my submission. And they're like, well, what about, and I'm like, well, you guys can go on this other server. And I posted that, and then I immediately left. So, yeah, like, this Aura Man guy is super toxic, and I don't really want to have nothing to do with him anymore. Like, I tried to make peace with him. I tried to say, hey, let bygones be bygones, sure. So I never really want to talk to them again.